holding solidly. Lucas towards sandbags. That leaves Steel alone in a retake position towards the B bomb site. Retake B is the going to be the play now for Immortals. Smoke down, Molotov deployed as well. There goes Lucas. Phelps will soon follow. Not a good start for Immortals.
And he has the kit and the flashbang, so there at least is a kit which will help them time-wise. But how do you get in? The choke points are very severe, very hard to penetrate, and when stuff like that happens, it starts to look a little bit hopeless. SK, a flawless round so far. And he, the last man standing, no Kevlar again for him, so it's going to be tough to stay alive. Gets a kill at least. Oh, a couple kills coming in from Henny. That's very nice. That's going to help him. If he wants to scout next round, now he can afford a scout.
He's got a kit though, so he can still try and go for this. Although that time is running down very quickly indeed. Has made himself some money, so at least there is that. So far so good for SK.
Hey guys, I tried so hard to make this entertaining for you, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. Thanks.
Towards A right now, they're not feeling the A. But Bolts in the middle, he's going to spot something contrast to what they thought, which was originally that it would be a B push. It still can be. But SK have lost one man in going for this rotation.
Yeah, I think they're trying to draw CCs away from the B bomb site. And they've done a good job. Bolts has made his way towards A, so there are two now on the B bomb site. But indeed, time is not with SK. Fur's very far back, so it's barely even a split into the B bomb site. They're just charging in from Checkers. Still with off angle, spot players, but he can't win the duel. Leaving Hen1 to pop, just take pot shots. The bombs almost fallen to his feet, and the smoke's disappearing. That needs to get planted fast, fallen down. Taco and Fur remain.
Yeah, that frag could make all the difference here. Fur in a great angle, is going to spot just ahead of Bolts there, as Bolts makes his way forwards, and he is available now. Fur picks him up. Fur, such good work there, finding Phelps as well, leaving things to Henny, but Henny delivers.
This is going to work out for them. They're up against 4 AKs, and now Fallen is on the AWP. Fast play in, Fur's there for support, two-man spray down, that could be Immortals shut down already.
Yeah, that's a tough situation now, and SK, they're one of the best teams in the world at playing the advantage, the man advantage, on the T side. And he has to go absolutely insane once again to bring this together for his team. Oh my god, again! How does Henny do this already?
3 Ts moving towards B now. See the passive angle from Henny, steals in. He's in an interesting position for a retake, but he might have to just completely give up. The bomb site here, 1-for-1 trade is not going to work out. The man advantage retains with SK, but they're very heavily tagged.
Oh man, Henny comes in to deliver. He delivers a headshot and also delay. The bomb goes down onto the bomb site. Someone else has to cross to get that bomb implanted. Fallen is looking for Henny. All the while, Cold goes for the flank, and Cold really is the man to seal the deal in this round with this flank. If he can make it work. Looks like the CTs are not suspecting it should be a free kill, and that's exactly what it is. However, Bolts is on the bomb right now. He has a kit, he can just go for it. There's no time for Cole to get into position, surely. Oh, Bolts comes off the bomb, he doesn't know. And Cole has to go for this now. Wasting time, still lots of time on the bomb, and Cole gets the headshot.
Advantage of SK, and that is an example as to why there's one more player up there. The trades will come in at least. Steel's got to be careful, forced to push for the smoke. It's going to work out, and he gets the upgrade.
Double aggression there from two sides in the middle. Love it. Don't often see that. Fur knows someone's lurking. Trying to find him in the smoke. Gets good damage though. Oh, the pistol comes out. And Fur goes down. The refragging in middle. What is this carnage in middle? This is absolutely absurd. Fallen gets his first frags on the board. Lovely stuff for him. Now, he's in a 1 versus 2. He's got a clutch. He's got to get all the remaining kills to save this one. Is this Immortals' chance? He has a minute to play with. So there are a lot of options for Fallen, but at the same time, the amount of variables as to where the CTs can be is absolutely absurd. How does he do this one? He's looking to move into connector. Oh, no scope doesn't land. See if there is improvements. Molotov placements. Okay, Checkers Molotov, that was there before as well. Now the 2 site Molotovs, I think we would expect. Actually, they're just going to run it. They save 3 Molotovs. And they haven't really truly announced themselves. The rotation is starting to come in from Immortals, but the frags, are they going to be coming in as well? Lucas tries to get himself some work done on the spray down. He's successful. Valve comes in a very, very quick rotation time through the vents for a frag, and now it's a 2 versus 2, so a real opportunity here.
For the vents where Cold Zero is. Now they have a crossfire. Cold Zero can watch the headshot angle first. Wasako holds on the high ground. Then Molotov forces him to kill Bolts, essentially, leaving Hen1 in a trade situation not in his favor. He needs someone to make a mistake here.
He pulls out the USP to get forward a little bit faster, but they have to be quite tagged for this to be fairly successful. This is so impossible. Oh my god.
They've only got 2 players towards A. Bolts playing around the smoke now, trying to avoid getting flashbanged. Phelps going down in the meantime. How does he buy time? How does he stay alive while his team come in for the rotate? They're not even entirely convinced that this is the site. We've still got Henny over towards the B bomb site. Down goes the bomb. 40 seconds left. They need to plant this bomb. Cold goes down as well. What a retake from Immortals.
Everyone's dead except Fallen. There's nothing he can do from this point. That is indeed a very sick retake from the positions, how far back they were. That was a good round from SK. Everything's going to be very open territory for the likes of Henny to get himself AWP kills, as the visibility cannot be restricted. Taco does find a kill to Bolster, but they're all going to be moving into Henny on the bomb site. And again, they can't smoke him, they can't flash him, they can't monitor him. If he just hits his shots, he should be okay here. But he has support as well, but they triple peek him. Steel's alone on the bomb site, only gets one. Somehow, with no grenades, SK are on a bomb site. Spray comes in from Lucas, but the trade is good from Fallen.
Lucas has had some monstrous multi-frags, and maybe he's given Phelps a chance. Fallen needs to get that bomb down. Oh, that is the big exposed bomb plant. That's the National Enquirer bomb plant. Fallen, though, has got to look everywhere in the meantime, so there's opportunity for Phelps there. Fallen looks the wrong way at the wrong time. And now he's heavily tagged as well. The grenade coming in, forcing Fallen from his position. Double flash smoke on 2 guys. There's the first one. Pot shots being taken by Fur. No fatal connections just yet. Lucas got to be careful. That is not favourable for you, sir. Taco going to be the one to take him down. And there's that smoke, which is getting ever more popular. Not sure if it went to the right place, though. Let's see if Immortals can hold on his post plant.
And he just working his way around, getting some info, but there's 5 CTs quickly oncoming. Going for the long-range engagements. Oh, the flank comes in from Fox. This is dangerous. They're getting constricted now. The CTs are coming from all angles, from all sides, from everywhere. Steel is the last man by Quad. Can he kill the time? There is a kit on Fallen, though. Oh, the fracking coming in from Steel. Has to reload, though. Is there time for Fallen to make this? There is. And allowing Fox to do his thing. And there you go. There you go.
Whoop, whoop. Sound of the police.
The rat-a-tat-tat in mid. Oh, the auto sniper is doing great work. And now it's going to be just 3 players for Immortals, and they haven't been able to take any map control anywhere yet. They just have to go for it. Oh, the flick lands, but through the red container, so it will not be fatal. Bolts picks up an opening onto B, and maybe they're just going to go for it, because what else can they possibly do here?
Yeah, Bolts is trying to rip this round apart in favor of his team. They're trying to claw their way back into this. Fallen knocking on the doors, but Bolts is still alive. Door hasn't broken just yet. How does he do it through the smoke? This could be dangerous. That's through the wall as well. They're just waiting for the knocks to stop. Please go away, the Popo. They need to get the bomb over to the site, though. Warning shots being fired. The police are closing in.
Oh, so close. He doesn't know how close he is. Man, this is violent, Chase.
It's like my childhood, man.
Oh, man.
So many memories.
Okay, a lot of time has gone on the bomb now. SK need to make their move. Or are they just trying to contain Immortals, just make sure that they wipe them out? Because they are already running out of time here. Burke goes in, takes himself a frag. We get also Fallen with that auto sniper. What on earth is Fallen doing? He's going to be coming in from the top. Oh, at mid-air as he drops. Fallen with the auto sniper. It's their time.
I don't know, Dan. I don't know if he's got it. Is it the hero defuse?
I think he's got it. Oh my god, Fallen manages to make the clutch work. Walk into A. And there's not really much to stop them at this point. It's a nice smoke for the cross, but Taco, he actually picks up a kill. Oh my god, what is this? Taco with the P250 finds himself 2 kills out of nothing.
Not like this, Dan. Not like this. Surely not. Phelps goes down as well. It's a 2 versus 4. Once again has got an AK-47, and that does not bode well for his opponent. Falling on the high ground. So many targets still in the middle of the door. Cold Zero will spray it down, and the flying Fallen will finish things off there. So indeed, Dan, it is the mere pistols here and there that allow SK to take the first map.
From Fox is kind of scary. Very fast rotation for him. Love that, all the pot shots. Look at the delay on the push, just to avoid getting hit by the pot shots. Lovely stuff. Oh my god, Lucas already the first to hit the ground. Still able to get the plant down for the team though. And we have Taco just creeping on the high ground. He is dealt with though, and this is not looking too bad here for Immortals after all. Phelps gets a kill. Very easy kill onto Fallen, but Cole, he's alive still with 2 HP. Can he actually do this?
He's got a kit. He doesn't have a smoke grenade. Is there potential for hero defuse? Bolts is being drawn closer, and Cold has the time up the ladder. This could be a weird angle for Bolts to deal with.
I love that. I love that so much.
Of course it is. Grenades being deployed. There's a lot of Immortals players around this position, and Fox off to a good start, but the crossfire is real. Electric Box is where he will fall. Fallen holding angles, got to be careful though. Immortals looking to charge, but they are heavily tagged at the moment. Finally, Bolts gets taken down. Henny and Steel both almost in the red, if not the red.
And Fallen's safe because Cold is watching the angle. Seal has to walk through Cold first. And, oh, Cold wasn't actually watching in the correct spot. Now that is a problem. That is a big problem. And look at what has happened, a chain reaction as Phelps finds the forward position, but these players are still so low. First, have a great angle, takes down Phelps. Time is starting to tick. The bomb is on the ground. And the weakest player, they're both incredibly weak at this point, Henny and Steel, with less than 15 health each. Not a good look for them.
They have no idea where Taco is. They were looking for Taco the entire time, and he was chilling out the deep in towards the B bomb site. Often you'll find the default is to have one CT over towards B, but SK maybe with the potential of a fast player put 2B there. Fox getting taken down towards Pop Dog. That's going to cause a double rotation from B from SK. They know it's going to be A, and they're putting everybody here to try and hold the site.
Yeah, definitely quite a predictable round from Immortals, but it's always very hard to deal with the chaos of all the smokes. Further, he is at one with the chaos, moving through the smoke, picks up one. There's a team kill coming in to even up the numbers. First left alone here, he's got the AK, switches out the UMP. Critical damage done to Bolts, but this is going to be a tough situation for him now. Using the Molotovs, he doesn't have to worry about the back. Finds Phelps, but...
Into the A site, and here we have the normal default from the SK side. One person towards B, Fallen charging into position. Could get himself a second if Immortals are not careful. Fox delivering now onto Bolts. Cold Zero charging through the smoke. There goes Phelps. Immortals getting crushed in this round.
Yeah, the Chaos fan, it doesn't always work to your favor. This time it's worked to SK's favor, but there's still 2 players left alive to do damage. That said, now just one. Henny's gone. Wow, Fox in with the triple kill in that round.
Where Phelps might be lurking, but they know that the Immortals are not committed to this just yet. Something is up.
Oh, first got a great position there. Oh, does he know that someone's actually past him? Oh my goodness. Oh no, he actually craters. Falls to his death, that's hilarious. So, Phelps has himself an M4 now, and he hasn't lost any health. He's got Kevlar, he's the only guy that actually still has Kevlar as well. So this is actually problematic. Almost kills Cold Zero, but frag is made. Cold Zero is at risk here, he's losing support. Still does not have the angle for Fox though. Oh, that's not a good miss. That's a bad miss.
It's a bad miss. This is a horrible situation to be in, and there's a fair chance he gives up an AWP if he goes for this. There's the smoke coming out. Will he go for the hero defuse? It seems he will. Can he make it, or can they find the spray? No, oh no, he's going to make it! He's going to make it! That is disgusting!
How do you let that happen? Immortals!
He hears the sounds, but where's the rotation? There it is. Lucas and Bolts coming in, but look at Fox. Fox is all the way at the back. He could be the key, the playmaker for them here. But the opening frags come in for SK. What's going on?
I guess
They've
it
got
doesn't
10
matter.
seconds.
I guess it doesn't matter. The bomb's going to go down in the nick of time. Fox didn't even need to do anything. The 2 entry frags was just instantaneous.
Let's work together. 3 players towards B. Counter, Molotov, Steel. Can he be successful with a spray here? Cold Zero taken down through the smoke. Nobody else committing though, but they're drawing players in. Phelps was making his way towards B, but he's going back towards A. Do they have the right read here?
Now they're going back towards B. This is madness. Absolute madness. I think this is going to end up hurting SK more than it ends up helping them. But maybe they can just get the entries like they were able to before. Steel is taking a cursory glance towards that smoke, getting very close indeed. He is definitely looking for that cheeky play, just sitting in the smoke. Very cheeky stuff indeed. Coming out right now. This looks fantastic. Steel is just, oh my god, he's just untouchable. He's untouchable this round.
Be charging straight into the B bomb site, and he gets angles for free, but he can't miss. He can't hit miss shots like that. Steel going to be forced back, and then he misses again. Now the P90 is coming out into play, only briefly though. 4 versus 4. Phelps on the fast flank, and SK, they have a man advantage for the moment, but Phelps is in a strong position, but there is a flank on him as well.
Yeah, the bomb's been collected, has to go away. It's got a CT blocking it to B, so everybody's split up. Everybody's split up right now. The CTs have found 2 1 versus 1s potentially here as the bomb is planted on the A bomb site. Fallen's taking his time about it. Bird does great work. Oh my goodness, Bird. Okay.
SK still with 4 players here, and indeed Fox is on the rotation as well now.
Yeah, great positions actually here for Henny and Steel. Nice first frag. Fallen takes down Henny though. Very, very important. Steel though, this guy is just so annoying. They can't get him off the bomb site. Leaping through the smoke once again, denying the bomb plot. Moving forwards. How does he catch Fallen? This is unreal right now. This guy is causing all the problems.
Oh, man.
Steal, it doesn't stop. Almost the ace, not quite. A quad kill, that will do. Fur is trying to get things going his way, but so that was his only 5 binds. Ooh.
Wow. Fur being barbecued. Oh my god, what has happened to this round? It's a 4 versus 2. There's been like 10 seconds that.
Nice nade from Fox though, just expertly placed. Fox has to just maintain presence there. Oh, Fallen's in trouble. Lucas has the angle, but somehow Fallen's still alive. Looking to get the perfect shot, hits it, and Fox picks up the frag onto Henny. A 2 versus 1 Bolts, all he has is a P250.
Oh, he's going for the hero defuse. This is the only play he can make, and no one's going to peek him. Yes, they are. Fox, of course, to finish off the match for SK, 16-14.